Okay, guys, welcome, and we're gonna work on a website tutorial, which we have been waiting for a long time. So, I want to work on a website tutorial, UI design, and we're gonna be designing this one on the right, um, and we're gonna use the details for the one on the left. Okay, so that's what we're gonna be working on, and we're gonna design a hero section of the website, which includes the header um, with the home, about, and different buttons on the top, and also with the image and the intro text. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, we click on this place here, which is the frame. Okay, or you press F, and then you go to desktop. So we're going to be using the MacBook. We're going to be using desktop. Yeah, we're going to use the desktop size, and we're going to go to, first of all, go to layout grid. Click on this. Remember with the procedure. Click here. Go to colon, and then on the colon you go to maybe you can say 10, and then you, from the left, which is the margin, you just click on 100. Okay, so we go for 100. Okay, or you can actually go for 150 depending on how you want it to be, but 100 is fair. And then gutters are 20. So what you do next is that we have this set. Next thing for you to do now is to design your header. Okay, so we already have this logo, which I will be sharing with you. We already have this logo, which I'll be sharing with you. So first of all, I want to create the header. Now, when you want to create a website header, I want to do it in a different frame from this one. So right now, we can actually duplicate this, right? And then we decrease the height to, let's just say 100. Okay, let's say 100. That's good. So we duplicate it, and then what we do now is that we bring the here. Good. You see, we just drag in the logo. Good to go. And then next thing is to bring in the different text. So what we need to do now is that we need to actually put the home and about and the rest of it right here. So when you're actually doing this text, I want you to take note that we're going to make everything a frame, which is each of it should be auto layout. All the buttons should be in auto layout, okay? Because they are functions. So that's what we do. So what we do is that the next thing, we come to text, click on it here, and then we're going to bring in a different screen. We're gonna, let's just use capital letter home, press Shift A to make it auto layout, put it here, okay, and let's make the text, yeah, I think 16 is good. Okay, so you press Ctrl D, drag it to your right here, press Ctrl D again, Ctrl D, Ctrl D. So what we want to do now is that I want to make one, let's just say about us, and then we'll come here, contact, next one, let's just say contact, then we have um, categories, let's just say categories, and then we have product research pricing. Okay, there are different these things that we can actually do. So we'll have categories, then we'll have pricing. So what we do now is that we highlight, click on this, click on this, click on this, click on this, click on this. So we make sure we actually align them. Yeah, so we have this, we're almost set, good to go. So what we now want to do now is that we want to fix this. So categories, we know that something might be a drop down somewhere. So what you need to do now is that You click on this and then you go to your Iconify. So we need to put an arrow there that will show that it's a category. So basically there are different things underneath it. So we'll go to arrow, and then we press enter. So when we click on enter, we look for the arrow that will be suitable for what we want. I think this one is okay. And we just need to import, and it will be there. So we just need to reduce the size. You press K. Okay, you reduce the size. So we just have to, yeah, increase the bits. Yeah, so that won't be too big. And then we'll move it to the front. We then turn it around. Just 1, 2. Okay, wonderful. So we know that categories are there, and then we have pricing, we have about, we have home, and then we come here, make it, distribute it evenly. Okay, distribute it evenly. Then we can actually drag it front, backward. Okay. Okay, so we've actually arranged everything. So the next thing will be the buttons on the right, which is we have sign up and login button. So you can see this is why we actually said we want to make it in auto layout. So we just duplicate this, okay, and then we'll take it to the end here. And the next thing we type sign up, sign up. Okay, to sign up, you check the, let's look at what we're working on. We're working on this, so you can see they have a dark blue color, the background. So we click this, and then we increase the padding, horizontal padding, increase it, and let's make it round, and then we fill color with a dark blue color. So we're going to be using this color. I'm going to be using this color. Okay, and then we change from selection color. We're going to change to white. Then we have login. So I have login. Good. So I have login and sign up on the right, and then we have the menu, and then we have the logo here. Okay, so we have everything set for your header. So basically I would want you to create this header as it is when I give you the logo. So you'll be submitting only the header. Okay, there'll be an assignment that you have to submit only the header of a website. Okay, so what we do now is that we just drag it into our desktop one, and then put it center up. You can see everything aligned well. The next thing is for us to remove the auto layout, because we already have auto layout in the one we carried it into, so it will be less reddish. And then the next thing is that we have to add a stroke. We have to add it in outside, and then we click here. Remember, stroke per side, you click on it and then make it at the bottom. Okay, and then you click on the stroke color, you make it a bit lighter, so that you don't want to make it in a way that it's too dark, so you just make it a bit lighter, so that it can just show that there is a margin there. Okay, Cool. That's it. That's it. So now we're gonna go into the text and want to add the premium Webflow template and Figma assets. So that's what we're gonna put right here. But now we're gonna make it in a very simple way. So we're gonna make it into a form of SDSD. This thing. So basically, we'll change. Let's do something concerning the SDSD program, and we're gonna do the text. So increase the text about let's just say 58. Okay, so learn a digital skill at SDST 2025. Okay, so we have this, and then we'll click on center, click on this. Now what we need to do now is that we increase the size to, let's say, bold. Sharp bold is good. So we just need to increase the size to about let's change it to about 64. Yeah, 72, I think. 72, and then we'll change the auto. Let's change it to 72. Too close. Let's move it to 80. Too close. Let's move it to 86. Okay, so we have this at the center. And then the next thing, we want to add colors to it. So this is what I want to teach you. Okay, so when you come here, you can actually select this, and then you can actually come to your fill right here, and then you go to gradient. So you see, you can actually select a gradient on a text or maybe an object. So basically, you can just come here, go red. You can see it's actually very okay. You can actually select just one of your characters, your text, and then you fill with colors. This is a new thing that we're learning right now. So you select this, then you click on this center here to add a new fill. You select this color, so make sure that when you're doing this, you make sure you drag it to the edge here. Yeah, make it start from the D. Okay, so it won't actually go and take everything away. Okay, so make sure they start from there. Drag it this one, and then this one will be white, something bright. Okay, so I have something like this. Okay, that's wonderful. So we've done our first gradient, and we can actually do that here too. So SDST, what we do now is that we can actually just copy this text. Okay, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and then we edit it here. SDST. Okay. Now what you do now is that you highlight it, and then you click on the fill. You click on the fill, and then you put it down here, because now you're editing this one, so it won't affect the one on top, right? So yeah, you just need to edit it here. Okay. Okay, so we are actually done with the gradient. So I said you can just copy the text from here and paste it here, and then you can edit the gradient from here. Okay, so when you have this already, next thing will be a text underneath, which we can actually just type. Let's say T, type here, and then we'll reduce it to about let's just say 36. Okay, so we use about 36. Let's see, it's still too big. Let's see 24. Okay, 24. Okay, so we use 24. So we'll say discover VTech skill that can change and elevate your life and your pockets, including your social skills. Okay, so we have the text. So we reduce the line height to same 24 because we can see that it's actually too tall. So we just reduce it and then we put it to center. We change the text size to, I think medium is good. Increase the height a bit. I think this will be good. Then we change the color from black to, I think, something close to this. Yeah, I think 6F, 6F, 6F will be good. So we'll click on this text here and then we change the black to about not too dark. Let's change it to this color we have here. Okay, we'll change the logo color too. So we will change it to about, okay, I think click here and then you go to this place, click on it, and you've gotten the blue. Wonderful. So we're getting it. Okay, so the next one will be change the color of the logo. Since we're using this blue theme, so we change the blue, this blue color. Click on it, change it, color picker, select the blue here, and we're good to go. Okay, so we select this, Ctrl C, Ctrl V, raise it up. You type to you want to change your tech status. Okay, so you have this. You reduce your size to about 18. Bring it down a bit. Yeah, 8 and 8. So you see, got in a text. Yeah. So the next one will be, we're gonna put different courses here. Let me get that. Okay, so we're gonna import what we will be putting in our website, which is all this. Okay, so we'll put it right here. Okay, press K. Choose the size. Press V again. So we just need to put it here. We select everything and then we distribute horizontal spacing, and then we adjust them. Reduce the length a bit. Then what we do is that after you do this, make sure that they are at the center. Okay, that's at center. Cool. So you have this. So we can actually have this as a, so basically it's a simple website that we are building. So we have something like this, scale, right? And then what we'll do is that we have to use Shift A, right? When you press Shift A, next thing you will see we'll have arrows left and right. So we have to look for arrows. Click on one of the arrows, and then you import. Okay, put it to the right, and then Ctrl C, Ctrl V, put to your left, and then you rotate it. Rotate it. Click on this, and then you put it on the center. Okay, so we have something that's scrolling. So what we have to do now is that we have to put a button for your call to action, because it is important when you're doing a header section. So what you do is that you look for a button. So we have a button already right here. Ctrl C, then we paste it here. Ctrl V. Just put it down here. Then we increase the size. That's not too big. Not too big, please. Not too big. So you just put it at the center, and then you double click on it here. Apply. Now we are the center here. Okay, so now we actually know that we will actually have to correct everything if we are using the Sam Life branding, because we will have to use it to make the design flow well. So we'll have to use the color of the brand, and the color of the brand is this greenish brand. So we'll click here, and then we adjust the blue we selected for the text. We choose the green. Choose the green right here. Okay, we can actually use that green, which is here. Okay, have the dark green. Then for the linear, just come here, and then we select the first one. The first one will be let's just say light green right here. Okay, and then we'll go for the second one. Second one will be this light green, and then this last one can be the light. Select this one, click on your color picker, and then you go to your light here. Yeah, and then you select the second one here, and you select the color picker, select the lighter field. Exactly, so you have something like this. You can actually change it. Yeah, something like that. That's wonderful. So all we do now is that we just need to copy the text instead of us to do something else. Just copy the text, and then we do the same thing. Ctrl V, SDST. Okay, so you remove this one. So this is why editing is very important, because you surely have to edit after some time when creating. So next thing we have to do now is that we need to edit the linear. So we just drag it to the bottom one. Yeah, drag it here like this. Yeah, cool. Then the buttons, change it again. So we're gonna make it linear. Click on this, make the color fill. So make it this. Then the second one, make it lighter. Let's say this. Yeah, okay, something like that. Okay, So what we do now is that we just adjust it a bit. You can put like this, anyhow you want the buttons to be. Okay, and then we'll come here to fix all the blues on top here. So we can select the blue generally from here. Just select the tab, which is your header. You come here to your selection colors, click on the blue, and then you look for the green right here. If you can't see the green right here, you select this color picker, and then you select the green right here. Okay, and then we'll have something like this for your website. Okay, very simple, very clean, very straightforward. Okay, so you can edit the text. Let's go for something green, but then when you choose the green, you make it a bit darker. Okay, good. Choose this one, and voila, we have this simple website. Okay, so that's what we have. Simple website, just a simple showcase of a simple showcase of a hero section of a website. Now, the reason why we did this is just to showcase the brand colors, because when you're working with a brand, you should make sure that you're actually using the colors to showcase the brand wherever you are. So whenever someone sees the brand, when someone sees what's going on in the design, the person understands that yes, this is actually branding. This is actually the brand. This is actually the how would I say, the company. So that's the different purpose of actually using brand colors when you're working for a brand website or a brand app. Okay, so we use the green, and you can see what the green actually did on the design. And also, there are different ways of changing colors in your design. Let me just teach you that. Okay, so when you click on your main frame, you can see that on the selection colors there are different colors, and each of these colors are from your design itself. So if you change any color here, you are changing it on the design. You can see what just happened just now. You can see, because I changed this color, see how everything changed on that place. So basically, you know that the color code for this is the green here on top. You can see, that's the thing. So basically, when you are changing colors, it's easy for you to do that here. From here, just come here, select the color, and also you can do your style here. From here, you can just select the style, create a new style, and you can actually use another the previous style that you have created. Okay, so those are the different things you can do. So basically, we'll be creating this simple tab. Okay, we'll be creating this simple tab. Just create just the simple hero section. That will be an assignment which we will do, and yeah, let's see what you can do. Just a simple hero section which you can actually use to practice more and more and more as time goes on. Okay, so we end this tutorial here.